the left there versus Ashley Hugill, a 21-year-old amateur from York,
Michael,
who already has a win over Neil Robertson.
Right, okay, whenever you're ready, gents. Whenever you're ready.
The former world champion on his CV. If all 128 tour players don't enter any event, top-up entries are invited, so Hugill has played in quite a few ranking tournaments.
Your choice, Ashley.
Including, of course, this one.
Ashley Hugill won the lag and will break.
It's Ashley Hugill. He's got one big scalp to his name, isn't he? He beat Neil Robertson in the German Masters last year, which was a bit of a shock, well, a serious shock actually. Serious shock. But that's beating one of the really top-class players in the game. He can obviously play.
And judging on what he's shown us so far this weekend, he's a pretty cool customer as well. Takes things in his stride, doesn't panic.
Yeah, lovely opening red that. It was very clean. I wish he'd probably had a bit more pace on it.
One.
If he could have got to the baulk cushion there, he'd have had a lovely angle on the green. Instead, he seems not to have one. He doesn't want to spend too long just dwelling there. He's got to make a decision. Just hit a cushion, of course, which he's done. I don't think he could. I think he could have done better there, personally, than that. Maybe got in behind the green via the yellow. Early to be clock watching. That seemed to be what he was doing. Anyway, Michael Georgiou fits the profile of yet another player. I've said it a few times today, who packed the game in for a while, and because it's in the blood, he's playing here. So whoever wins this game, it's a nice story, I think. Gets through to later on.
Yeah, Georgiou was born in London. Both his parents are from Cyprus, and recently Georgiou himself declared for Cyprus and hopes to do something for the game there in due course.
One.
Very nice player. And as you're seeing, there's another one. A clean pot I expected him to get. Looks to be judged perfectly for pace. He's right in behind the red.
Nine. $16.
Good shot. Could only roll it in. Awkward queuing. Now what does he do? How adventurous does he choose to be? He might try and nudge a red or two out. I don't think he'll go full bloodly into the bunch though. I can completely understand why he would play that, but he's not finished on one.
24. Michael Georgiou, 24.
Still a question of getting back. It could get him behind the yellow here. Plays it well. Didn't quite get hold of it. He's overhit that and he's left the red. Very tempting, this one. played all the way around the table. And there are a couple of reds that he could have finished on here. He's finished a little bit in between, though. The one below the black, the one to the right corner, the one at the edge of the bunch, but he's finished in the one awkward place. Well, he's not going for it.
10-second shot clock
Could have cut the
now
red
in
to the
operation.
right corner, I would have thought, if he'd have been unsure.
Well, there were three possibilities.
Georgiou, 5.
None of them perfect, admittedly, but I did think that he would go for one of them.
I think it's a very difficult balance, Clive. You know you've got your nose in front. How much longer do you keep pressing on, and at what point do you just withdraw? A bit early, that one, I think.
Yeah, there was still almost 5 minutes to go.
Well, from his point of view, waiting one has given him this chance, so it's not to argue. Now what does he do? Well, he's done it again. Don't know why he didn't roll in behind it. I'm sure cushion first. That I can't understand. And he's got what he deserved there. He should have done better, Michael Georgiou. He's got what he deserved.
1.
I think he just lost his concentration. Ashley Hugill wants this, just a chance to get onto a red here and getting in the game.
4.
He's another one waiting. He's waiting one. See, with the way the reds were placed, he's actually a bit unlucky to finish where he did. There's another top-notch safety shot, though.
Actually, Hugill 4.
Just an edge, I think, sticking out. The time is running out. I think he can show a bit more patience, but at some point he's got to go on the all-out attack. It might have to be now. The top red, perhaps. If you're going to miss it thin, it's not the end of the world. Certainly not in normal snooker. You always get the cue ball down the table. Time's running a bit low now, though. 2 minutes of play, he's 25 behind.
Georgiou a bit lucky to go between red and blue.
Well, this is going to have to go in. This is sort of shot a player like this would practice. Just off straight. Oh, goodness, hit the wrong side. Well, that's presented it perhaps to Michael Georgiou. Never really got a good chance.
And that was because, in the main, Georgiou decided to keep it tight.
What?
Refused a couple of pots in favour of safety. And that safety first policy is going to pay off, at least in this match.
7.
It must be a nice feeling. Not for him,
8.
but Michael Georgiou is in the draw for the next round.
Michael Georgiou 8.
Close, close.
Brilliant shot.
1.
Great pity it's come too late in the day.
Actually, Hugill 1.
Yes, that was the only clear-cut chance that Hugill had in this frame, but as you say, Neil, it was too late to be any real good to him. Marco Georgiou has played a pretty canny game.
8, 7, 6, 5.
He's been strong in the safety department.
2, 1.
That is what was guaranteed him at least £2,000 for reaching the last 16.